Hi, I am Ankita. Today I will explain my task automated backend testing. And this is my API key API/robot commands. So in test section, test HTTP response code. This test verifies that the HTTP status code of the response is 200 with OK. Test if response body is not empty. This test checks if the response body exists and is not empty. It uses pm.response.to.have.json body to ensure the response body is in JSON format and then checks that it is not null or undefined. Test if the response is an array of an object in JSON notation. This test examines the response body to ensure it's either an array or an object in JSON notation. Each test is crucial for verifying different aspects of my API's responses, such as the correctness of the status code, the presence and format of the response body, and the structure of the JSON data returned. And I have passed these tests successfully. Status code is OK, response body is not empty, response is JSON object. Now robot command /move. So this is my body request, and in test section, retrieval of commands. The script extracts the commands from the JSON response. It then iterates over each command using a for loop. Property assertions for each command. The script asserts that it has the following properties: ID, name and description. Is move command property verification. Additionally, it validates is move command property. If present, it should be true. If absent, it assumes true by default. Test execution. The script runs within the Postman testing environment, and if any command fails these assertions, the test fails, indicating a deviation from the expected structure or properties of move commands in the API response. And the test is passed. Each command contains valid properties for move command. Now robot command /id, and ID number is 1. Ensure that the HTTP response status code is 200 with OK. Verifies that the response body is not empty and is in JSON format. Confirms that the response body is an object in JSON notation. Validates that the response contains the expected properties for a command, including ID, name, description and move command. Test if the returned command has the correct ID. The expected ID is sent to 1 in this example, but you should adjust it based on their scenario. Post command API/robot commands. Ensure that the HTTP response status code is 201 that is created, indicating successful creation of a new resource. Verifies that the response body is not empty and in JSON format, same as that of the above commands. Confirms the response body is an object in JSON notation. Validates the response contains the expected properties for a newly created command, including ID, name, description and is move command. So input robot command /4. Status code is OK, indicate with 200 status code. Delete. Ensure that the HTTP response status code is 200. Validates the response body is not empty and is in JSON format. Confirms that the response is either an object or an array or JSON notation. Deleted command successful, and this is the passed. In get maps, this is the testing and this is my result. HTTP response status code ensure the response body is not empty and in JSON format. It provides a foundational level of validation for the endpoint's resources. And you can see here body is equal to object, and there are 3 tests are passed successfully. Map/secure. Ensure that the HTTP response code is 200, and there are 3 tests are passed. Map/ID, that is 1. Same as that of the above, 3 tests are passed. Ensure the HTTP response status code is OK. Here, response contains the newly created map that I have created previous one. And there are information of newly created map, and you can see 4 tests are passed. Status code is created. Response body is not empty. Response is in JSON format. Response contains the newly created map successfully. Now input. Again, it will send 200 with OK response if your map is updated successfully. For updation, we need to put this code in body, and I have put ID number 1 with column, rows, name, description, created date, modified date. In delete, response body check validates that the response body contains the text deleted map successfully, indicating that the map deletion operation was successful. And here are 2 tests are passed. The last one is in get. Ensures that the HTTP response status code is 200, and checks if the response indicates success by expecting the response data to be true. And all tests are passed here. If I enter 3, then you can see deleted command successfully, and if I enter 5 again, then you can see this is the fill. Thanks for watching my video.